congratulations to him. Thank you.
So, Dane, are you a Broncos fan?
How could you tell? We'll comment on that in a real public comment later.
Here, you need to switch.
We have had another episode from one in our community that lacks integrity and bullies others.
Mr. V, I'm going to interrupt you for just a moment, and we'll pause your timer. I'd like to, again, reference for public comment that we do not want to hear personal attacks, and I'm going to ask you to temper your remarks. The public comment period for items on the agenda are for matters that are within the subject purview of this board, and basically those are things that the board might make decisions. So,
well, this is pretty interesting. I think we're once again being censored as the public. You have certain categories that are not allowed to be spoken about by your definition.
Ms. Mordaunt, again, I'll interrupt you very briefly to make sure I'm clear about my intent here. It's not to censor your legitimate ability to speak before this board.
Really?
And yes, that is not the intent of my comments to speakers. It's very clear in the Brown Act what the purpose of public comment for items not on the agenda is, and that is to speak to the board on items within its purview.
I'd just like to say that a C-head, and everybody says, what's a C-head? Well, hey, you got the cheese heads? Why not the C-heads, Seattle Seahawks? So I think the C-heads will give the Denver Ponies sea legs, and they will lose. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Censor. Go Seahawks.
I am Julie Tacker. I live in San Gibson Obispo County, where the Super Bowl is in your purview, but the conduct of a colleague is not.